Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Baldur's Gate 3, where Theodore Remington, and his entire party, who is now gravely injured, as we barely survived the fight at the top of the tower. Whoa, 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 no, get back. Okay, I'm blowing that fucking thing up. I'm not risking, right now, I'm not risking any little bits of hit points damage. Mushrooms don't seem to mind. After all, this is the way, how they spread.
Perhaps, but at such an accelerated rate.
Maybe we can report in and... where is the... Yeah, there they are. We found the husband earlier, so... Let's speak with Dareth the Bone Cloak.
Look at that. Got my useless old man back. I suppose that's your doing.
Yes!
His hands are empty as a hole. We'll have to send him back out soon enough.
This seems very dangerous territory. You must be down here for a very good reason.
Collecting noble stock. Valuable mushroom. We've a shop in Baldur's Gate. The locals go mad for it.
What makes it so valuable?
Nearly nothing it can't cure. Blindness, poison, hair loss.
Sounds like Flabber Papligik, aka Quackself.
Right, so... Oh, we actually got something.
Lost like that.
Class of uninhibited Kushigo. Deals throw attacks made with improvised weapons. Okay, that's interesting. Not for any build that we currently have going, but nice enough. So, they're out here for noble stock. Should keep an eye out for it. I've never actually found noble stock on any of my playthroughs, but I hear it is actually there somewhere to find. Well, we are allowed to take these glowing blue flaps.
Worry not, friend. You'll find the key soon enough.
Pouch. Okay. Can you guys maybe move about so I can look what's in the pouch? Nothing. I am screwed. Okay, Omeluun!
I am ready to do some drugs.
I greet you, child of the sun. How has your search
Well,
for
that
the
is a nice name.
mushrooms fared?
I found those mushrooms you were looking for, but tell me first, how did you escape your colony?
I was born with a propensity for arcane magic my people despise. It gave me the strength to resist the Elder Brain. Every waking hour I pushed back against its dire hold. My wizardry empowered me. The moment its control
Well, isn't that nice for you?
I fled. Before the colony discovered I had defected.
And how did you survive? Don't you need brains and the like?
In the beginning, I had an arrangement with a lich.
Oh,
Excellent company,
usually
despite
they aren't.
what one would expect. I required brains, he required souls. A perfect symbiosis.
A symbiosis
But
of
our
evil?
ambitions eventually splintered. I wished to better the world, and he preferred its rot. So I left his company, and thus I now feed from those who act against the society's goals.
That's a little bit extreme to have the attack after here. Do we condemn him?
I think we want his help, so let's not piss him off too much. The best way to deal with that hunger, I suppose.
Perhaps the peoples of the Underdark will be less inclined to violence if they comprehend the cost, yes?
Yeah, that's specifically why I'm not being angry with you right now. Anyway, I got the mushrooms you were looking for.
These are fine specimens. It will only take me a moment to brew them to proper potency.
Omeluun turns away to prepare the potion, lost in its own musings.
You must drink the entire draught. I can make no promises as to its taste.
Yeah, I think you have very particular taste with that mouth of yours. And your diet. What exactly is this going to do to me?
It will lower the psionic defenses around the lava. If I cannot remove it, I may still be able to tell you more about its origin.
Omeluun watches you with cautious intensity. It expects doubt. It expects fear.
Yeah, but I am, what are you telling me? Is this experiment dangerous?
Only in that you may be a danger to yourself. What the potion may make you see or feel, I cannot determine. But unless you are already a step from death, it will not kill you.
Well, I'm not feeling so great, but oh well, let's drink this sucker.
The acidic liquid tightens your throat, burning on the way down. It's a bolt of agony straight to your stomach.
Not a drop left. Very good.
I think I'm gonna
As the
throw up.
potion influences your mind, you may find yourself acting irrationally. Try and stay focused.
The world loses its edges, its finer boundaries. You are fluid, but trapped like a creature suspended in amber.
Okay, so that's an intelligence-based saving throw, and that's a wisdom-based saving throw. We are about as good at both of them. So let's try and draw on our willpower to resist. Yeah!
Dark holes bite at the edges of your vision, but the void cannot draw you in. The tadpole spasms, seizes. It's fighting the potion even harder than you are.
Ah, now we're
Fear
both fucked
pierces
up!
your mind like knives of ice. The parasite digs deeper, as if it needs to hollow out your skull.
Ow! Stop it, you bastard! Gaunt, please help me! Smash that little annoying bugger with your hammer or something! There we go! Smash it good!
The cold blades lose their edge. You are stalwart, turning that tide of fear against itself.
I am
The
not
parasite
afraid, for I
swells
have
with
the power of Gond!
More power than you have ever felt before. It surges and twists, lashing out against that which would dare to intrude. The parasite in your mind quiets, pleased with itself.
Omeluun, are you well?
That lava is like nothing I have ever observed before. Its power is unsettling.
I agree. I felt it grow inside me. It's more powerful now than ever.
Such an outcome was not in my calculations.
Great.
There is more to this being than mere stasis.
So what's next? I already have removed my eye, my brain's hopping. What's next? Cutting off my own head?
Such crude destruction may not waylay a lava like this. But there is another possibility. I possess a ring of mind shielding. It prevents elder brains from noticing my presence. It will not remove the lava, but it will limit its influence, both positive and negative. I would offer it as a gift, but in truth, the ring is priceless. Is there anything you could offer me in turn?
Well, now this is something good. We have a trade and we have items to rely on. That I have a lot more faith in. Why didn't you mention this ring before this whole potion debacle, though?
Because removal seemed preferable to negation. And I must admit, I was curious to study the tadpole myself.
So I have gold with that suit.
My research is in perpetual need of funding. Yes, I am willing to accept your coin.
Mind over mushrooms. We did get inspiration for that. What more does he actually have? Shade Spell Circuit. While the wearer is obscured, gain +1 to DC, making more likely to succeed. Interesting. Boots of Stormy Clamor. Gain Echo Modification. The wearer inflicts a condition on hostile creatures. So inflicts provocation. Ring of Salvaging. Salving. Store 2 additional hit points every time you heal another creature. That's actually pretty good. Let's get that one. Illithid's Volume 4. Soul coins, we already have that. I'll buy all these. Not all of these. These are mostly just. Pearl of Power. I think I know what a Pearl of Power is, and those are pretty good. Let's buy that one as well. Creation's Echo. Elemental Resonance. If the wielder deals acid, fire, lightning, radiant, necrotic damage, it becomes resistant to that type of damage for 2 turns. That's pretty decent, actually. That could be somewhat useful for... I guess it could be useful for Gale, maybe? I'll have to think on that. And then, yeah, the Ring of Mind Shielding. Oh, it's not that expensive. Sure, let's buy that. So we'll buy these things at least. And you know what? We'll take the book about Illithids. And Yinegu. I think the rest we already got, so... let's sell some things back for it. What don't we need? We don't need the normal stuff. Go, some basic sales, sells a bit of coin, and there you go.
May it serve you, as well as it has served me.
I never thought we'd bargain with an Illithid. Let's hope this ring
Of course, the lava
Yes,
remains.
yes.
Be ever vigilant of its growth.
Have you spoken with Skris lately?
Okay, I am poisoned for a while. Well,
Yes.
I think it's a good
She
time
is
we
cataloging
go
call
back
to
to
infertility
our camp
rituals.
and rest all of this off.
Oh, well perhaps I'll try...
So yeah, okay, let us start making a bit of campfire. Yes, we definitely want to save here.
You carry a Githyanki relic.
Oh,
I will have an explanation. Or your head.
Walk away. Now. I won't warn you again.
what's going on? Why are you two fighting? The relic is about the artifact, isn't it?
That artifact is an heirloom of my people. Likely she spilled Githyanki blood in order to steal it. This cannot stand.
Oh, we should
Hello.
also let her have a look
Plunder
at the
from
thing.
some conquered realm, more like. This artifact is the only thing keeping us from becoming slaves to our parasites.
I mean-
Be glad I have it.
Yeah, it's sort of true. So, maybe you should both stop squabbling, yeah?
Remove yourself if you are so easily offended. This
No.
is not your concern.
Nonsense. You're just finally showing us what you really are. A reaver to the bone.
Oh, I
Spare
saw a
your
lot of her
dignity.
bones.
Every word that spills from your mouth is worth less than the last.
Okay, why are you making this? This sounds more personal.
Lae'zel thinks I have something important to her people. She's deluded, clear.
Lies. She carries an heirloom of my people. I must know why.
Well, we already kind of have the Githyanki as enemies.
Look, we really don't need to be fighting each other. Any idea how we settle this?
The bad blood must be purged. A jewel come first light.
You mean I'd get to prove you wrong and thrash you?
We're in the
I
Underdark,
love it.
there is no light here.
Get some rest, Lae'zel. You'll need it. You had every chance to look
What?
the other way. But here we are. You chose this.
Spare me the justifications, coward.
If anyone asks, I'll say you were transforming. Don't expect to be mourned.
Shadowheart, I can see you.
Let's see. Oh, if disadvantage because we're poisoned. Kind of need our best shot at this then. Still, I want to be diplomatic here.
Shadowheart, stop! This is rather low, and I'm still poisoned. I might throw up over you, so I definitely want this. There we go. Oh, free, right. Disadvantage.
Okay, we definitely don't want this to end like this, so inspiration go. 12, well that's fair.
Shadowheart, if you don't stop
She's
this,
a
I will throw up.
liability. It's the artifact we need, not her.
Let me up, and I'll show you.
Cooperate, Lae'zel, for your own sake.
Surrender.
Else I'll
A
throw up over you.
disgusting notion.
Throwing up over you is more
You better
disgusting.
warm to that notion very rapidly, or your journey ends here. We needn't be enemies. There's plenty of those to go around already.
Yeah.
What would you have? That we be friends?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
And then you kiss?
But imagine what we might achieve if we channeled some of that hostility back at our real foes, instead of each other. They wouldn't
Giselle
stand
does
a
have
chance.
the cut me mark over her neck. Yeah, we definitely needed it. Anyway, so that is enough drama. Yes, join me next time. We'll probably get more back into the gift stuff. We'll have Lae'zel read the disc and everything as well. And then hopefully we can make a friendly visit towards things. So till the next one, bye-bye.